A few hours ago, that the Freeze posted a video in which he explored the potential for Nigeria to be governed by Mr. Peter Gregory Obi, the former governor of Anambra State. As Daddy Freeze put it, I am not saying Peter Obi is of the Labour Party is bad presidential candidate, but the fact is that he can't do any magic in 1 year if he became president. Daddy Freeze said the only difference between Peter Obi and Tinubu is that the youth who make up the majority of his fans would fully support him, even though we are going through hardship. This seems like a sentiment to me. The final thing that the Freeze criticized Tinubu for was the manner in which he announced the end of the fuel subsidy. The fact is that the past administration committed the deed since they did not set aside any funds to fuel subsidies in June. Because of this, Peter Obi would have had to battle for the elimination of gasoline subsidies, just like Tinubu is currently doing. Do you really agree with what Daddy Free said? See, majority of the Obi supporters, I don't know where they come from. These are the set of people who want a better thing for Nigeria. Nobody's going to be listening to any excuses. The supporters of Obi's are not of Obi. His supporters are not. They did not vote for him because he's an Igbo person. But majority of the people who voted for Tinubu is because he's a Yoruba person. He's a Yoruba man. So that is just the difference. So if he do anyhow, he go see anyhow. Now, Obi supporters are not like, we are just following somebody because we want to follow because of ethnicity. But largely supporters of Tinubu are Yoruba people who voted for him because some people voted for him because of maybe they want to get one or two things, because they want to get what is it called? They want to get position, they want to get contract, they want to get this. We have some set of people like that. Some people just believe that, how can I live? It's unheard of. It's unheard of. I will leave my own person and go and be voting another person. And that is the difference. That the Freeze, you are wrong in this, and I can argue it with you to any length. The majority of the people who vote, the largest part of people who voted for Tinubu, because how can I? Have you never hear her? How can I leave my own person and go and be voting for this thing and vote for another person? Omo Igbo. That is just the difference. So if he now say na in this position, of course he wouldn't even go through this route because he wouldn't even have any people to settle. Tinubu has a lot of people he's going to settle. A lot of people he has promised, if I enter, this is what I'm going to do and all of that. He's still going to battle with all of those people. That is just the difference. And if Obi do anyhow, he go see and he go collect. Obi supporters do not belong to any political party. They don't belong to any political party at all. That is the difference. They will give them woto. If you do anyhow, they will give them woto. Go and Freeze. I understand you, Daddy Freeze, but you are wrong. The same way he removed first subsidy in fuel, lights, and school fees is the same way he will do it in 1 month. So freeze your mouth in shame and keep quiet. Likewise, he won't even put Nigeria to suffer. Obi won't put Nigeria to suffer. Freeze, you will not keep your dirty mouth shut. Is it in every matter you should talk? Now, is your father doing well? Freeze, are you from Nigeria or you are from Gabon? Tribalism kill you there. Go sit down, my friend. Don't delve into area that is beyond your brain. Go and be looking at the Don't even say what you don't know. It takes just one policy to correct rubbish governance. If borders are opened and seaports open in other states, a lot of job opportunities will follow. For 8 years, you mean what, Mr. Freeze or Daddy Freeze? Can't you leave Obi alone? Now, wow, every analysis must have Obi's name in it. Daddy Freeze, you think everyone is myopic like you. He will do something much more better than what Nigerians are saying. Daddy, you are not Obi, just keep quiet. I think after buying fuel for 617 naira now, your eye don't clear. Now, never see anything. They castigate Peter Obi. No, nothing. For nothing, I laugh at you. How do you know? Are you God? Brother, 100% I agree with you, but what we are saying is, what was the election free and fair? Daddy Freeze, go and keep quiet, go and rest. But at least you could have taken a positive and hopeful steps, something far different from what we are seeing. Yes, you could have done that even in 4 years, because for 8 years it did not perform magic in Anambra. Up to the Anambra are still suffering, and majority of them are moving to Lagos, where Tinubu built. Hey, Tinubu built. Oh, God don't expose now. Tinubu built Lagos under 2 months now. Tinubu don't start Lagos. He don't start Nigeria. Are you enjoying now? Now, are you enjoying anything now? Okay, my prayer is to give Obi the mandate he is craving for and see what he's capable of doing. As far as I'm concerned, he will disappoint you people. Freeze, what Nigeria needs now is a leader that with his lifestyle reduce cost of governance by 50%. Daddy Freeze, whatever your name is, when you come clean on allegation by a Port Harcourt based pastor that you were born as of luck, when are you going to do that? Two-faced man is this Daddy Freeze. Let the stupid people continue to say Obi and as if he's a angel, but Tinubu don scatter everywhere now. See, when I thought say now he get experience, follow who no road, as if we don't even know how they complain all this while of this tenor in Anambra State. They want us to build, they want to blindfold us to think Peter Obi is not the same governor of Anambra State. They all failed. Haters of good things keep on suffering. Okay, continue. That is your opinion, Daddy Freeze. Oh. Daddy Freeze, that is a lame way to of defending a thieving kinsman. Yes, so face the one you selected and leave Obi alone. Abi, we're gonna continue. When I face am.